Hello everyone. Once again, I am Davy the Entertainer. Today, as of September 20, 2011, I will be broadcasting a short message talking about my volunteer project. So, on to my volunteer project. I was looking across the internet for volunteer places, and I came across the Fredericksburg Food Bank. Well, I chose this volunteer place for a handful of reasons. The first reason was that I was thinking of food. And the second reason was my assumption that it would be a local volunteer place that would not require me to drive outside Fredericksburg. Another reason why I chose that place was because there was information about it, which at the very least would give me some idea as to what to expect. And finally, and this reason lies at the heart of the humanitarian aspect, I believe that people need the basic sustenance of life to keep on functioning. If you take a look at Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs pyramid, you'll see that food, and water, I might add, are placed first at the bottom of the chart, indicating that without the basic substances of life, people would not give a damn about the four other things arising at the top of the pyramid. Now, feeding people is the first step to get people going, at least for a while, before they start learning how to feed themselves. At the very least, we folks who are better off than others can, in our power, do for the less fortunate is to facilitate packaging and deliveries at the Fredericksburg Food Bank. Now, to my recollection, the only resources that are needed on our part is our time and the petrol needed to commute back and forth to the Fredericksburg Food Bank. Now, as of the past couple of weeks, the workload for the initial establishment stage of conducting a volunteer project at the food bank was divided into our volunteer group of 4. First, we have Mr. Robert Gardner, who has had volunteer experience at the food bank, so it seems only natural that he leads the group. Next is a guy named, by name of Nick. I think his full name is Nicholas Kunstman, to my recollection, who is tasked with contacting the food bank staff. Lastly, we have Mary Stevens, who is tasked with calculating the petrol mileage. Now, to my recollection, she brought up the proposal of carpooling. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to be, whether that's going to be done, but I'll be eager to find out on our upcoming meeting tomorrow, Wednesday. And as for me, my task was to get all the information pertaining to the food bank staff and rank them accordingly all the way to the top of the food chain. Not only that, I also had the task of gathering materials for a possible non-computerized version of the PERT/CPM chart for planning the tasks of our volunteer project. Now that is all to say. Hopefully, if all 4 of us are dependable, we can pull off our assigned final volunteer project together, which is due around the beginning of the month of December. I think volunteering at the Fredericksburg Food Bank is going to be well, that can't be good. I guess somebody got wind of our plan to volunteer at the Fredericksburg Food Bank. Don't see why anybody would be against that.